Hi everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to talk about a very exciting AI tool called Napkin.AI. It's an amazing tool. It helps you convert your ideas into visualization and play with it. So let's, without wasting any time, let's start with it. So if you go to Napkin.AI and as of now, it's totally free. So if you go to the pricing, for example, the starter plan and professional plan is free. Enterprise plan is coming soon. So you can create as many napkins as you want as of today. So you don't need to worry about the pricing. And what it does is basically, so you have an idea, you want to, let's take an example, right? So you want to create a diagram or create a visual of the invoice processing process, right? So you can give the text to it. You can type the text, you can type the steps in the process and give it to it, and it will generate, like you can see here, it will generate into a diagram or workflow or process flow. Or you can use an AI to generate even the process for you, the commentary or the text for you. So you don't need to put any effort. There are a number of amazing use cases. For example, you're working on the presentation, you're working with very tight deadline, and you want to create quickly and visual. So you can easily use Napkin to convert an idea into visualization, then copy that into presentation. You can. You need a diagram for your blog, social media, and the sky's the limit, right? So they are endless number of use cases. As I said, it's totally free. All you need to do is just sign in. I already signed in using, you can sign in with the Google, with your email, So I already signed in with my Google, so I hopefully it will appear here. So here you go. All right, so we'll start a new one, right? So this is already I was playing with it. So let's start a new napkin, right? Blank napkin. So you can give any title, for example. So let's take same example of invoice processing. So invoice processing workflow, right? So what I've done is basically I've copied all the steps. So you receive invoice, you validate and process it. There's exception handling. There's a three-way matching process. There's payment authorization and the payment processing and reconciliation, archiving and reporting. So this is a typical invoice processing workflow, right? So what I'll do is just I copy all this from here into text, right? And you see little icon here. So if you click on this will do the magic, right? So let me select. The trick is we select all the steps. So we have selected all the steps, and now click here. All right, here you go. All right. So you give you various options of various visualizations. For example, this one here is, and it started from data validation and going through the pipeline and the payment authorization processing, and towards the end is archiving and reporting. And it gives you various different diagrams or options. You can choose the one you like. You can play with it. So as you can see, there are a number of options, right? So let's select this one, right? You can create your own style. You need to upgrade. Currently, you can do it for free. But the good thing is you can edit anything here. So, right, if I click here, so there are 4 buttons at the bottom. The first one is, the middle one is the label. So you can type anywhere and you can, label it. For example, if I go here, so You see, so I can see payments. So you can type whatever you want, right? You can play with it. You can draw yourself. It will help you. It will allow you to sketch it. So I can draw a circle. I can draw anything, arrow, and see here. So it will you draw something and it'll give you the option of what exactly you have. So you see here. So if I select circle, it will So you can draw. You can insert image. And this is very good feature. So if you click here, let's say I want to insert an invoice logo, right? So you see here, right? So here you go. So this is the magic, right? So you type something and it'll give you the icon, and you can use that icon to place it wherever you want, right? There you go. Isn't it amazing? So you can you can edit anything. If I want to change the diagram, if I want to replace this with this one, for example. So it is an amazing tool. It really helps you to do your work quickly, especially if you're if you're in consulting business and if you work on a number of presentations. And then so you can change the background. See, you can change the color. It helps you. It enables you to select the background color. I prefer with no background. You can export into PNG, SVG, or PDF with background, without background. So I prefer without background. Copy. You can download, and it's as simple as posting or pasting it to your PowerPoint. And then, of course, you can change the background color in the PowerPoint. You can do anything. So it's a very simple, very easy to use tool. Very self-explanatory. You don't need any technical skills, but the usages are endless. It's amazing. And now I'm going to show you the real magic, right? So let's do the same thing. Let me copy this. Let's do the same thing, but with the magic, right? So click on New Napkin, and you see here the draft with AI. So I say invoice processing workflow. So generate invoice processing workflow. And here is, so what LLM has done, basically, it took the prompt, it took the input, and based on that, it has generated the workflow. You can change, of course, you can edit it. So if I select all the steps and then click this button, it will, like earlier, it will generate a visual based on, see here. So for example, in this, so once you select the style you like, and then it'll give you option further, right? So you can use different sort of color schemes and different icons. So let's use this one. And as I said, you can change it to anything. You can change the icons. You can search for right. So like you can, instead of this, I want to use my own icon. And then, of course, you can download, like I said earlier. So you copy. And here's your, it took me, how much, 30 seconds, right? So that's about it. I encourage everyone to go and explore it. Do let us know in the comments. Did you like this tutorial? And do you give us your feedback about Napkin tool. It's free to use. It's amazing. I've discovered recently, and it's just a fantastic way to capture, organize, and uncover a relationship between your thoughts effortlessly. If you are someone who deals with a lot of daily ideas daily, I highly recommend giving it a try. And let us know your feedback. That's about it. Thank you. Enjoy. Have a good day.